Hello everyone, I am Dr. Anil Kamath. I am a senior consultant surgical oncologist at Healius Cancer Clinic. Now, March 8th was celebrated as Women's Day, and as an oncologist, I would like to take this opportunity to make every woman aware of few tips they can use to prevent breast cancer. So, what are the things that one can do to prevent breast cancer? So, if you see, breast cancer is not considered the most preventable disease. You can detect it early through various things like mammogram, breast self-examination. But is prevention possible? It is possible, but the tips may be uncertain in that some patients who, despite following this, may end up having breast cancer. So, what are the tips to prevent breast cancer? Now, tip number 1, avoid smoking. There is a relation between smoking and breast cancer, and those females who smoke are at increased risk of developing breast cancer. Tip number 2, maintain a healthy body weight and have regular physical activity. Again, these are very important factors, but various studies have shown, but the correlation can be sometimes misleading. So, and how much exercise has to be done, and these things can be uncertain. But it is a known thing that those who maintain health, those who are not overweight, and those who exercise regularly reduce the risk of breast cancer. Tip number 3, alcohol too is an understated factor. It's a known thing that those who consume excess amount of alcohol are at increased risk for breast cancer. So there also we need to either totally stop drinking or drink in moderation. Now, tip number 4, again, it's a little controversial issue, the relation between reproductive health and breast cancer. Now, those ladies who have delayed pregnancy, they are known to have an increased risk of breast cancer. And those who have not breastfed or those who have avoided lactation are known to have increased risk of breast cancer. So, if you have to reduce the risk of breast cancer, you have to plan the pregnancy and childbirth in a proper manner. And finally, people need to be aware that there is a well-described entity called hereditary breast cancer. So if there are many breast cancers in one family, we need to go for genetic testing like the BRCA mutation. And if the mother has got the BRCA mutation, the children will need to be tested for these mutations. And if they are positive, there are ways of preventing breast cancer. So these are the 5 tips that we can follow to prevent breast cancer. Thank you.